In the quiet town of Willow Creek, nestled deep in the misty woods, there stood an old, decrepit mansion. Its weathered facade loomed ominously over the surrounding trees, casting long shadows that seemed to reach out like skeletal fingers in the moonlight. Legend had it that the mansion was haunted by the ghost of its former owner, Mr. Edmund Blackwood, a reclusive millionaire who had mysteriously disappeared decades ago. Locals whispered tales of strange lights flickering in the windows at night, and eerie sounds echoing from within its walls. One stormy night, a group of adventurous teenagers dared each other to spend the night in the mansion, fueled by bravado and curiosity. Sarah, the most skeptical of the group, scoffed at the superstitions surrounding the place. "Ghosts aren't real," she declared boldly, as they crept through the overgrown garden towards the imposing front door. Once inside, the atmosphere grew thick with an unsettling chill. The air smelled musty and stale, and the floorboards creaked underfoot as they explored room after room. As midnight approached, they gathered in the dusty parlor, their nerves on edge. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the silence. They whirled around to see Emily, wide-eyed and trembling, pointing a shaking finger towards the staircase. "I saw something. Someone," she stammered, her voice barely a whisper. The others strained their eyes in the dim light, but saw nothing. Just as they began to scoff at her fear, a cold wind swept through the room, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic set in as they fumbled in the darkness, desperate to escape. In the chaos, Sarah felt icy fingers brush against her neck, and a voice whispered in her ear, "Get out!" Terror gripped her heart as she stumbled blindly towards the exit, her friends close behind. They burst out into the stormy night, gasping for breath as the mansion loomed behind them, its windows glowing faintly. As they caught their breath, they turned to each other, their faces pale with fear. "I told you ghosts were real," Emily said quietly, her voice shaking. From that night on, none of them ever spoke of what they saw in the mansion, but the memory haunted their dreams for years to come, and the mansion on the hill continued to stand, its secrets buried within its walls, waiting for the next unsuspecting soul to uncover its chilling mysteries.